Hi, it's Mick with the Chugach National Forest Avalanche Center. It's February 22nd, and I am at the Moose Pass Ranger Station. I wasn't able to get to the field today, which was my plan, due to some difficult road conditions, but we can see some interesting things from here. So a storm has just moved on. There was a large storm last night, you may have noticed, that brought 2 to 3 feet to the Seward and Moose Pass Mountains. And that stress of new snow and wind was creating some avalanches that we can see from here. So over here on Andy Simon's Mountain at about 3,000 feet, there's a slab avalanche that is large, but large enough to bury a person and looks like a storm or wind slab. So that's a new snow avalanche created from the stress of the storm that just passed through. There's another one over here on Madsen Mountain that's a similar, initiated a similar elevation and also looks to be a storm or a wind slab. That's a new snow avalanche from the stress of this new storm. So we recommend when a storm has just passed through to give the mountains time to adjust. So that's going to be 24 to 48 hours to let that snowpack adjust to the new weight. So we've also been tracking the January facet layer that exists throughout our forecast zones. And we do think that this layer is strengthening, especially in Seward and Turnagain Pass, but there are still places where it's weak. It's just been a week since the Summit Lake avalanche on John Mountain that failed on the January facets. And just yesterday, there were some avalanches observed in Girdwood that we believe failed on this layer. So there's some places, some uncertainty we have in the Seward zone about this layer, the upper elevations, and I wasn't able to get to Carter Lake today. That's where I was hoping to go to check on that layer there. So in general, the Seward zone snowpack is strengthening, but we're keeping an eye on that layer and we will keep you posted. We'd love it if you'd join us tomorrow night, Friday night at the Seward Library for a forecaster chat from 5 to 6. We're going to talk about our weekend outlook and the state of the snowpack in Seward and Summit Lake. So this weekend, it does look like starting tomorrow, another system is going to move in with some snow and maybe some wind. So we will keep you posted at chugachavalanche.org.